Alright, what's up y'all? KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on episode 785 on One Piece titled A Deadly Poison Crisis, Luffy and Reiju. If you see me like rubbing or scratching my nose and cheeks a lot, sorry, my face is just itchy right now. I'm really sorry, my face is just itchy. So my thoughts for the summary review were inspired by the actual episode. Link to the episode on GoGo Animes in the description below. So the summary of the episode starts now. After arriving on the 8000 Sunny, Reiju is confronted by the Sanji retrieval team. Her epithet is Poison Pink. Yonji flies out of the water and asks Reiju why she kicked him. The Sanji retrieval team wants to know how Yonji is floating in the air. They think he'd be a Delver user, but he would have been weakened by the water. They also say that his floating in the air is different from how Sanji or CP9 can float with Geppo or Skywalk. Peckham says that Yonji is floating in the air because of science and explains that Germa 66 are scientific fighters and Big Mom wants that technology. The Sanji Reiju team is amazed by Germa's technology. Brook remembers that the Vinsmokes were a royal family that conquered North Blue in the past. Chopper acts that the Vinsmokes were really royal like Vivi's family are. And Peckham says that the Vinsmokes were just as prominent as Vivi's family, but the Vinsmokes are evil. For that reason, they were used as models for the Sora comic strip. Reiju compliments Brook on knowing the history, but corrects him by saying that the Vinsmokes are still royal. She also explains that although Germa is a country without soil, they still can go to revelry. Because of this, Brook asks if he can see her panties because her family is royal, but Nami hits him and gets him back on track. That was pretty funny. Looking at the poisoned Luffy, Reiju asks if she can have it. Nami asks what she wants. Reiju says that Luffy probably ate an armored stonefish from the boiling sea. Chopper asks how she knows, and Reiju says that the fish has unique venom. Reiju also says that Luffy must be greedy and that the fish's venom could kill a giant. Chopper starts to cry because now there's definitely no way to save Luffy, and Chopper should quit being a ship doctor. Reiju explains that Luffy is really lucky because the venom is one of her favorites. As she leans closer to Luffy, Chopper wants to know what she is doing. Reiju kisses Luffy and starts sucking the poison from him. So pretty much giving him the suck, if you get what I'm saying. If you watch like Etika, you know. But that not that kind of stuff. Let's get back into this review. So Brook goes nuts because Reiju is kissing Luffy, and Chopper says that Reiju could die if she keeps sucking the poison from Luffy. Brook also wants a kiss from Reiju. Chopper sees that as Reiju is sucking the poison from Luffy, the rash is going to her body. As Reiju continues to suck Luffy's poison, her wings get bigger and get bigger spots. Everyone is surprised at how Reiju is able to do this, and then Chopper sees Luffy's body has no more rashes. So the Sanji Reiju team asks if Reiju is alright, and she says she is because she's poison pink. Reiju also says that Luffy's poison was delicious. Then Luffy wakes up wanting to know what happened. Carrot and Chopper are extremely happy to see that he's alright, and Luffy asks if he fell asleep while eating fish, and also asks if there's any more fish skin left because it was good. Nami asks if Luffy remembers what happened, but he says he doesn't. Nami explains that Luffy was on the brink of death. Luffy sees Reiju's swirly eyebrows and thinks that she's Sanji. Luffy asks who Reiju is, and Brook says that she saved his life. Luffy thanks Reiju, but doesn't know what he's thanking her for. Luffy also asks if Reiju is Sanji's sister. Reiju says yes, and says that Sanji is a part of the Vinsmoke family. Reiju says that Sanji left when he was young, and their father has been looking for him since. When Sanji's launch poster was made 2 years ago, their father asked the Navy HQ to go after him, but they found Duval instead. Reiju then explains that the government called them recently, saying they actually got a real picture of Sanji. Then their father had the Navy raise Sanji's bounty and change the status from dead or alive to only alive, which explained the mystery of Sanji's poster to the Sanji retrieval team. Luffy asks where Sanji is, but Reiju doesn't know. She thinks he could be with Big Mom or their father. She says that her and Yonji came to greet him, but they miss each other, and the only thing that matters is if Sanji attends the tea party. Reiju also says that it's good she got to see Luffy and the rest of the Sanji retrieval team. Reiju thanks the Sanji retrieval team for looking after Sanji, and Luffy then thanks Reiju for saving his life, but says he wants Sanji back because they're still crewmates. The eye catch for this episode is Sanji twice. After an intense stare down on both sides, Luffy says he'll get Sanji back at any cost. Then Yonji calls out Peckham and asks why he's with the Straw Hats. Peckham says he has his own reasons and asks why he has to tell them. There's no bond between them. Reiju agrees and flies back to the Germa ship, saying she'll forget that she saw them for now. The siblings are doing this so they don't cause trouble and mess up the marriage. Yonji says that everyone should tread lightly, and Peckhams agrees. Yonji tells the Germa soldiers to unanchor the ship because they're going to head back. Reiju wishes the Sanji Uchiha team luck. We then see Yonji going crazy over Nami's wanted poster. Meanwhile, in the Thousand Sunny, Brook said that he wanted to see Reiju's panties, and Nami says that she doesn't even have energy to smack him. Nami said that the Sanji Uchiha team could probably get going too. Meanwhile, underwater, Aladdin from the Sun Pirates is saying that Germa and the Sanji Uchiha team didn't get into a fight. He also says that Luffy is probably on the Sunny. He then asks Jinbe what he wants to do. As Chopper examines Luffy, the ship's Mushi goes off. Chopper says that Luffy is fine, and Peckhams compliments Reiju's poison pink power. Luffy says he's hungry and asks if he should fish again, but Nami says no. She then says that the ship is in a food crisis. Peckhams says that they'll be seeing an island soon, so the team shouldn't worry about it. Nami asks if the island's in Big Mom's territory. Peckhams says yes, and decides to give the rest of the team some more info about it. He explained that there are 34 islands around Whole Cake Island, so there are 34 ministers to run each island. The large area comprised of all the islands is called Totto Land. Peckham says that the ship is already in Big Bomb's territory, so the rest of the team needs to disguise themselves or hide. Carrot and Pedro spot another ship coming. Brook thinks it's Reiju, but Peckham says it's actually a Tart scout ship, so he tells the rest of the team to hide in the cabin. Luffy asks why, and Peckham says that there could be trouble if Luffy and the others are found. Brook asks if Peckhams will be alright, and Peckham says that if Germa didn't alert them, then it'll be okay. So the rest of the team go and hide, and later at one of the islands of Totto Land, we see Peckhams and the Tart soldiers talking. Peckhams asks that he took the Sunny and will be giving it to Big Mom as a present, but says not to tell Big Mom about it because he wants it to be a surprise. The soldiers ask if the ship has anything sweet, and Peckhams says yes, so the soldiers say that Big Mom will definitely be surprised at this. The team is watching, and Carrot tries to jump out, but Pedro stops her. Brook tells her to be patient. Pedro then asks where Luffy and Chopper are because they aren't on the ship. Brook hopes that they haven't gone on the island yet. Meanwhile, Luffy and Chopper are exploring the island, and they then find a city made of desserts. So that's it with the summary of the episode. So some important things to take away from this episode are that we see how technologically advanced Germa are. They pretty much have technology that allows them to fly or even hover in the air. That is really cool because Devil Fruit users, if they wear those Germa technology suits and they fall in the water, even though they'll be weakened, they can fly out. You know what I'm saying? Like it could possibly, for Devil Fruit users, if they're wearing Germa's technology, it could be automatic. So like, let's just say they fall in the water because in a confrontation, and then like, instead of having to be like press a button or like do certain movement, it's automatic. So they just fly out the water, right? Also, Reiju's ability Poison Pink, which probably is in Devil Fruit, allowed her to save Luffy's life by sucking the poison out of him. We also see why Sanji's poster is only alive and learn that the Vinsmokes are a royal family and can go to Reverie, even though they don't have any actual land to control. Aladdin observes the Sunny from underwater and asks Jinbe what he wants to do. It's revealed that Totto Land is made up of 34 islands surrounding Whole Cake Island, and each island has a minister to run it. The Sanji Retrieve team encounter a Tart scout ship, and while Peckhams lies to the soldiers, Luffy and Chopper leave the ship and explore the island. While exploring, they find a city made of dessert. So, my review starts right now. This episode was great because we got to see Reiju's ability in action. We also finally understand the mystery behind Sanji's wanted poster, which was great. The fact that the Vinsmokes are royal and can still go to, and can go to Reverie without governing any land shocked me because, like, compared to Vivi, her father, owns he's in charge of this huge, city, and he can go to Reverie, of course, but like they can go to Reverie and they don't have any land to control. That's surprising. Because we see Aladdin, who's a member of the Sun Pirates, we may also be seeing Jinbe soon. I also like how Totto Land is explained and can't wait to see what adventures the Sanji Retrieve team will get into on the islands. Although I do read the manga, the team's exploration of Totto Land was so long ago, so I don't remember much about it. Brook asking to see women's panties also never gets old. I'm sorry. I mean, for all you people out there that are like, can you please stop with the whole Brook asking for women's panties? You guys have to like think. This is really funny. It's funny. I really want to see him get his wish someday. I just want someone to be like, oh here, like you see Brook's face, like you see both of them on the you see both of them, and then Brook's leaning up. He's like, help, can I have? He's like, pencil, and then like you see it, and then you see Brooks' face, and then you see like the red lines, the blush lines go on his face, and then you just see a hand go up and reach and put those panties on his face. That'd be hilarious. The thing is, we never get to see how the actual women feel when he asks all of them this, because Nami always smacks him before they can react. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to give this video a like if you did. Please subscribe and follow me on Twitter at KJ_R00, and also please feel free to comment your thoughts down below. What did you think of this episode? Do you think that Germa's tech was cool? Did you like Reiju's ability, Poison Pink? Do you think it was an ability or devil fruit power? Since Yonji's epithet is Winch Green, what do you think his ability will be? Do you think the Vinsmokes were a royal family? How do you think Jinbe will make his next appearance? Will Luffy and the rest of the team get into any trouble in Totto Land? Also, if you think I should make any changes to this video and there are any other videos or series I do, please comment down below because it can help me out. With all that being said, until next time, I'll see y'all later.